Nigerians have been asked to pray for Governor of Ondo State, Akeredolu. The Ondo State Governor, Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, is currently bedridden in Ibadan, in Oyo State capital, and is unable to sign official documents. Top sources in the government told Sahara reporters on Thursday. Sahara reporters learned that the state governor had also been abandoned by his wife and children. Abandoned for what now? Abandoned BTBL. Meanwhile, the governor has refused to hand over to his deputy despite his incapacitation. If his wife and children abandon him, why would they say a whole governor abandoned for what? So if he's incapacitated, so how is it possible that he will not be able to hand over to or being able to sign documents if really that is true? Well, Akeredolu is a second-term governor under the All Progressives Congress, and his wife and his tenure will come to an end 2025. Really? 2025, and we are in 2023. Wow. Governor Akeredolu is incapacitated and bedridden in his Ibadan home. His hands and legs are immovable. His wife and kids also abandoned him, one of the sources revealed. He is unable to sign documents, but he could still speak. Meanwhile, he has refused to hand over the affairs of government to his deputy, the source added. Sahara reporters had exclusively reported in January that Akeredolu was treating an ailment said to be blood cancer, leukemia. The governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, has asked leukemia. He is really down, one of the sources in the Alagbaka government house had revealed at that time. Leukemia is a cancer of the blood caused by a rise in the number of white blood cells in the body. For sufferers, the white blood cells crowd out the red blood cells and platelets needed by the body to stay healthy. White blood cells are potent infection fighters which grow and divide in an orderly way as the body needs them. But in people with leukemia, the bone marrow produces an excessive amount of abnormal white blood cells which don't function properly. It is a cancer of blood forming tissues and that hinders the body's ability to fight infections. The types that exist include acute lymphoblastic leukemia, acute myeloid leukemia, and chronic lymphocytic leukemia. Treatment for leukemia can be complex depending on the type of leukemia and other factors, but some strategies and resources can help make treatment successful. According to WebMD Cancer Center, its symptoms may include weakness or fatigue, bruising or bleeding easily, fever or chills, infections that are severe or keep coming back, and pain in your bones or joints. Other may include headache, vomiting, seizures, weight loss, night sweat, shortness of breath, and swollen lymph nodes or organs like spleen. Betty, the wife of the governor, recently cried out that her husband was sick after taking a concussion from one of his female aides, Bumi Ademosun. In a leaked audio file, the First Lady accused Ademosun, the special advisor to the governor on multilateral and intergovernmental affairs, of sneaking to give Akeredolu a local herbal drink. This is a Arabere. I have a message for Ademosun, and I believe that she's on this Aketis Women platform. I want this woman to stay away from my husband. Stop sneaking in concussion. According to her, they are from our fake pastors who give my husband to drink. We rely on medical care. We rely on Western style of medical care, and Akiti will get well. What has triggered this very message is a recent meeting to become the deputy governor of Ondo State. Look at you. What have you got obsessed to become the deputy governor of Ondo State? Paraventure, anything happens to Akiti, Lucky takes over. It's a constitutional thing. But for you to be scheming, I warned Akiti from the beginning that this woman is evil. This woman is no good, and it's happening. She has nothing good for you, and I warned you. This woman is bloody evil, but I'm warning her for the very last time to stay away from my husband. And look, if you are dealing with an Igbo woman in this kind of situation, I will deal with you mercilessly that you won't even forget in your life. For the very last time, Ademosu, stay away from Akiti. You won't even find it funny with me. You are a very terrible woman. Go away and enjoy your look. The governor's wife is heard saying in an audio file. However, the governor, in a statement where his press secretary, Richard Olatunde, said his health issue was not an unusual one. Akeredolu insisted that he was discharging his official functions. In April 2022, Sahara Reporters exclusively reported that the Ondo State governor was hospitalized in Germany after falling ill. In 2019, he was also out of the state for 5 weeks while seeking medical attention in Germany and Abuja. Okay. There's nothing we are going to say, just that God should, that we wish him quick recovery. Yes, I needed to seek medical attention. It was nothing so serious as overblown because it is a routine. But on my return, I needed to take some time off based on advice. It wasn't as serious as people believe it, he said after arriving in Nigeria from Germany. Okay. Oh my God. Meanwhile, but basically my stay back at Abuja was indeed not a serious period to have rest, because I had to attend to a lot of issues that will move the state forward. I received in audience world-class medical foundation, Medicos International from Germany, as I presided over the signing of MOU for them to build a world-class medical city in Akure. You are aware that I attended the Governors Forum meeting as well as the National Economic Council meeting and several others. Of particular note was the meeting I had with the World Bank that we bring in a capital of about $19 million for the developments of the state. As you can see, I am back, fresher and stronger, to continue the work the good people of the state mandated me to do. The governor's confirmation of his illness contradicts the position of Donald Ogojo, the then information commissioner, who had earlier said Akeredolu did not seek medical attention. In April 2022, he described reports that Akeredolu was ill as wicked and misleading. But now the man said he was sick and what have you. Like I said, all we need is wish him quick recovery. You see that those people who have opportunity to put this country in good shape, they won't do that. They are the ones, you see that majority of them, they are carrying one sickness or the other. Do you think it is ordinary? Carry one sickness or the other is just really, really unfortunate. Wishing him quick recovery. Prayers for him. That sit-tight syndrome is a nature of African leaders. No matter how incapacitated they appear to be, they can never relinquish their power to their second in command. They are ever ready with it. Let the will of God prevail. But this idea of this a rumor that his wife and children abandoned him. Very soon we will know and get to know the truth.